So can you tell the world who we have here?
And Bodeal, Big Boss, Big Swap Monopoly representative.
Alright, can you give the world a little background knowledge on you, like who you is, where you came from?
Well, I'm from the north side. Everybody think I'm from the west side because that's where we migrated to. But I'm originally from Spring Green, from the projects. Then we moved to Local Square, Town Garden, and then the Uptown area. You know what I'm saying? With some and Asian, you know what I'm saying, around that way. So a lot of people don't know that. They think that I'm out west. A lot of the newer people think I'm from out west. But that's where I'm at. I got love for the west side too. But I'm really a north side.
Shout out to the west side and the north side.
Yeah.
Um, I know you. I know you would. You be working with Waka. Gucci. A lot of Brit Squad rappers. When you started rapping, did you set like anything goes?
No, you know what? I actually started rapping when I was locked up for the drug conspiracy. I started rapping in the jails and the security guards and all that. But they were funny with it. They like, man, it was like white security guards who don't listen to rap. They pulled me to the side like, man, I don't even listen to rap music, but they like, catch, what I'm saying? That's something like this you need to pursue when you get out. I got out, we shot a DVD called Ghetto Passes, and somehow we got in the hands of some people down at BET. They called me to do the 106 Apart Freestyle Friday, so I was on that for like a month and a half, and from there I met a whole lot of connections, a whole lot of people, and things took off from there.
And also, can you give a little knowledge out there to a lot of the youngest, the little youngest Chicago rappers, like the people that want to be like Lil Durk, Chief Keef. Can you pay any, so basically saying typical mistakes, you think people make when trying to pursue their career?
You know what? Everybody got different ways of doing it. A lot of their careers is built off of beef and negativity. You know what I'm saying? But like Dirk, I salute Dirk. I told Dirk a long time ago that he was one of the ones that was gonna do good, despite not starting off being one of the top. You know what I'm saying? It was Keith, it was Reese. Dirk always had that drive. So really, you just gotta work. You gotta have that drive and be persistent. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Can't sit back and wait on something to come to you because it ain't gonna come like that.
Yeah, that's basically how it go. How can you tell the world how long you been rapping?
I've been rapping since I came home from the penitentiary in 2004. So 2005 is when I really started like taking it serious.
Have you been on any major platforms?
Yeah, I've done. I'm on Waka Flockavelli album. I've been on the Flockavelli tour. I've been on tours with Gotti. I did a lot of the summer jams here, the big jams, really everything. I got songs and videos. I got videos you can pull up with me and Yo Gotti, me and Gucci, me and Waka, me and French Montana, me and Twister, me and Trey the Truth, I got songs and videos with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So they respect my hustle. They respect my grind. It's just all about getting out there and working. Once you get out there and work, I'm one of the people who stress the fact that I never paid for a feature. I never paid for a feature from nobody.
Yeah, that's a good way to start, though.
And I got songs with everybody. Those bigger artists. Then I got songs and videos with the local artists from here that's trying to come up, as well as the Keiths and the Dirks and P. Rico Reckless, like everybody. I show love to the whole city.
Mm-hmm. That's decent though. You really ain't got a lot of people like that. You got a lot of people with their hands out, waiting on a little bread, to do a feature,
Yeah, for sure. But you know what? Once when you're working, this one thing you gotta realize. Once you're in the industry and you're working and they respect you and respect your craft, you really don't pay for nothing. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a swap. Okay, I do this feature for you. I need you in this. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and then some people just respect your grind. They do it for the love because they see the grind, they see you working, and they see you moving up the ladder. Now, a lot of people won't do it. They ain't gonna do it for your grind. If it ain't beneficial for them, then it'll make them sense for them to do it, especially if it's free.
Yeah. What inspired you to be the person you is today?
I just like to be the type of person to give back. Like, you know, a lot of the same streets that we corrupted, did a whole lot of dirt on. There's a lot of shit going on those streets, and people don't speak out on it. No, you know what I'm saying? Including myself. You know, I can't point the finger at nobody. I start off pointing the finger at myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's the main thing. So I try and motivate the youngest. I try and give them, you know, words of encouragement and let them know, hey, it's a better way and an easier way to make it if you put your mind to it. So, you know, that's what I be on, trying to show them a better way versus everything got to be negative. You know what I'm saying? That's just me.
Okay. The next question is, would like you said, you know, you give back to the community. What advice will you give to someone that's trying to be like you or be a rapper? Period.
Just work hard. Don't go off of what other people think about you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody believes in your dream or your vision until they see other people believing in it. And in order to get those people to believe in it, you got to get out there and work and make them see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Nobody just jump on the bandwagon unless they see something happening or move being made. So you just got to work, stay persistent, network, you know what I'm saying, and stay working. That's it. That's it. You got to do it for you.
Yeah, that is a decent way to go with it, you know. And I know I want to include this question too. The internet is another reason, you know, a lot of the drama going on in the streets nowadays, you know. And for one example, like the situation that happened with King Yella and 600 Breezy. I didn't really see no interview, you know, that you did, or no video that you did on it. Can you get a real, you know, your opinion on the situation?
Like I said, I didn't agree with the taping of it, but I told Yella and Billionaire Black that, and as well as, you know, chatted with 600 Breezy about it. Like I told him, y'all in a position to make money, good money, and get your family and shit out the hood. Don't jeopardize that over bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all both blessed to be in a whole other city and running to each other. You know what I'm saying? Get money. That's the point of the game. That's the purpose of the game. We get in this game to try and make it out. Yeah. I don't know nobody that want to live in the hood or stay in the hood or be confined and stuck in the hood.
Yeah.
Unless you crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to see them win. All of them. You know what I'm saying? Because I mess with all of them on a personal level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can pick up and call any one of them, man. And they gonna pick up and they gonna show me love and respect, you know, what I bring to the table. So it's like, I feel like I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't speak on it or let them know how I felt about it. You know what I'm saying? And neither party took offense to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I did watch the interview that Doug did with Zach. You know, he shouts you out, you know. And you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm not gonna tell you what you want to hear just because you want to hear it. And then both parties understand that I ain't got shit to do with their beef. So don't include me in it. Don't ask me about the other side, and I ask the other side. Don't ask me about that side. At least have enough respect for me to keep me out of y'all's business, because I done brought some of the biggest artists in the industry through the hood. You know what I'm saying? I done brought Walker through Old Block. I took Walker to his Chief House. We did the murder video. I took Walker over there with P. Rico and them and Brick Squad. Those they ops. You know what I'm saying? Like I show the same love to every side. Period. I ain't gonna play no sides because at the end of the day I'm 30-something years old, so I'm old enough to be some of these daddies. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
16, 17. You know, hey. I'm old enough to be on fire. What I look like, my son is 15. So what do I look like getting involved in
some kitty games?
Beef with kids. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That's not me. My job is to try and uplift them and try and show them that, hey, it's a better way of living. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's up to you whether or not you want to do that or not. So.
Yeah, and you know, if I was, you know, grew up, you know, to be in the situation they was, you know, to have the little exposure, you know, they got, you know, I would have dealt with it the right way, you know. And you know, I see Duck, you know, trying, you know, he trying to make it in the industry, you know, by, you know, putting videos out every week, you know, he trying, you know, I give him his credit. I give him his credit, you know, he trying his best, you know, to make it, but you know, when you being blackballed, you really can't do nothing about it, you know.
Yeah.
You really.
You know, I want to say wrong niggas, so I don't play no sides.
Yeah, shout out to Duck, shout out FBG now, you know. You shout out 600, you shout out Dirk now, 300, you shout out O Block, you know. Shout out to all of them trying, you know. But I don't think, you know, the beef in the city gonna ever end, you know.
Well, I don't think it's gonna end.
Yeah.
There's been too many casualties on both sides. You know what I'm saying? That's what make it hard. I think it'll die down eventually. Like, if it don't die down on its own, it's gonna die down when the people come in and take everybody off the street.
Mm-hmm.
It's bound to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's only so long you can continue to keep doing the same thing and expect different results. That's just the bottom line. These streets, it's one or two things gonna happen. You're gonna end up in jail or dead. Ain't no, very few people get out. You know what I'm saying? That's why I look at it like I'm blessed, and I believe it. That's why I always try and give back and try and help out in the community because I believe God got me here for a reason. I should be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the people that I was dealing with ended up with life in the feds. And I ducked that case because I was in the penitentiary on a drug conspiracy when the feds was investigating my other homie. So, you know, I believe everything happens for a reason.
What is your intake? What is your intake on Bump coming home? Do you think Bump gonna change something in the streets?
Yeah, that's my brother. Bump is my brother. I was with Bump the whole time he was gone. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We stayed in communication. We, you know, we chopped it up. You know what I'm saying? If he needed something, brother them called me. I sent it like that. That's my man. He gonna come home. Well, he home. He working. So he gonna do good. He's focused. He got some heat coming. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. As long as he stay focused, he gonna eat. That's what I be trying to tell these youngins out here. Man, listen, y'all got the views and y'all got all you know, a lot of them want the clout. I tell them that, fuck the clout. I say, man, I don't get half the views that y'all that a lot of them get.
Mm-hmm.
But I stay eating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't a year that go past. Well, I don't make 6 figures off of you.
Mm-hmm.
Not one. Period.
Yeah, cause I also was just on your Instagram page, and I reposted one of your videos and posted it on the promotion page. But you know, that was a decent song I had posted too. You know, you shouted out everybody in the city. You know, you just didn't pick one game, you know, shout it out. You shout it out everybody, you know.
Yeah, you got to. You
Yeah,
got to, man.
that's
I
that's
can't get involved in it.
yeah, that's straight
Petty
respect.
street beef, man. I'm not gonna do it. Like I done made it through too many wars and too much other shit to fuck around and throw my life away for a kid war. You know, with kids, my job is to try and uplift and motivate, show them that it's a better way. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for.
If you could sit down, you know, everybody from all sides and, you know, squash the beef, would that be on your agenda to do?
You know what? We tried. I had BD Twin son Wood at the table. He had Boss Tops, a few more of the guys on the line. You know what I'm saying? And Swag, Lil JoJo brother came down to the meeting. We had G-Count, LEP. I had Smiles, rest in peace, Smiles. All of us, we went down time at Hooters. You know what I'm saying? And to try and bring the shit together. You know what I'm saying? That it was going good for a minute. Was some of the other people like, man, how we gonna sit down with the ops, man, and such got killed, and he got killed, and you know it didn't go through. But just to see that I was able to bring that many of them together, you know what I'm saying? At one time, showed me that it is hope. You know what I'm saying? It's hope. It just ain't gonna be easy. But you know, anything that's been fucked up and damaged like this, it ain't gonna be easy.
Yeah.
Then systems play a big part in it because they know that instruction, the leadership. I didn't know listen to. You lock up all the chiefs, you know what I'm saying? You locked up everybody with authority. So now, they don't want that authority. They're like, nah, fuck, I'm gonna jump off in that for and end up with natural life, trying to, you know, monitor a kid war. Make no sense.
Yeah. I hope it ends real soon, you know, because you know, I really hope it ends soon, because they can make some money in the city, you know, that war end, you know.
There's a whole lot of money out here.
Yeah. But yeah, can you shout out Chirac Daily for this interview?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Chirac Daily, man. Get ready to get left roll with it, get rolled on.